Hey guys, welcome to this week's WTF. We are going to be trying out two new products that just launched from Charlotte Tilbury. We have a $75 face palette that actually includes eyeshadow as well. It is called the Instant Look in a Palette 5-Minute Face on the Go. This is the size of it. It is quite petite and small, which on one hand you're like, man, $75? And then on the other hand you're like, this is excellent for travel. It makes a lot of sense. I can throw this in my purse. Awesome. Inside the palette, you get a pretty generous mirror, which I like. I feel like everything you need is in here, and I love the formula of Charlotte Tilbury products. They are very smooth, finely milled. They wear really beautifully. And in this palette, you get 3 eyeshadows. You get a face highlight, you get a bronzer, and then you get 2 cheek shades. Now, what I love about the cheek shades is one says Swish, and one says Pop. Now, the reason I love that is because I actually went to a Charlotte Tilbury event about a year ago at Nordstrom, and she was there and she was giving all of her makeup tips. And of course, I'm like, oh yeah, let me listen to the expert. Like, she's amazing. She was talking about her blushes. You can actually see there is a color on the perimeter and then there's a brighter color in the center. Is to use a slightly darker shade on the entire cheek, back to the temple, just really doing your regular blush, and then taking a brighter shade and popping it right in the center, right on the apple of the cheek, and it really just livens up the face. It adds a very youthful flush, and I love that technique. So I love that you get 2 blushes in here to be able to do that. And I also enjoy the fact that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could be a beginner and you know the order to go in, and we're gonna do it exactly the way that it says to and just kind of see what happens. I also picked up a mascara. This was impulsive. I picked this up at the Grove at Nordstrom. Cynthia, thank you so much for your help. You are such a gem and I really, really appreciate it. This is $32. Look at the packaging. Oh my God, how cute is that? So this is the Legendary Mascara. I love her original mascara so much, but I haven't used it in a very long time. This one is already getting a lot of buzz online, and look at that brush. I think it's gonna be awesome. So we all know, super picky about mascara. If you saw yesterday's video, the whole time I knew that I had this to review and I was like, I can't wait to try that Charlotte Tilbury mascara because this is just not adding anything. So we're gonna see if it's just my lashes that are horrible, which might be the case, or if it is that I need more from a mascara. So this is just supposed to really lengthen and volumize and work some serious magic. So we are gonna try that out. I'm actually just going to take the flat side of a MAC 217. I like to load up both sides when I am just doing quick makeup. That way I can kind of go in on the lid, brush it up to the brow bone, flip the brush over, get kind of a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go in with a flat brush, and I'm gonna take shade number 2, Enhance, which is just a beautiful shimmery shade. That's some serious pigmentation. And I'm going to pack this on the lid. And I'm already in love. That's really just a nice champagne, universally flattering shade. Now I'm gonna take a MAC 224 and I'm gonna take the shade Smoke, which is just a more cool toned brown. And I am going to fluff this in the crease, just to add a little bit of dimension, kind of finish off the eye look. So again, this palette is the 5-minute face. It's not the 50-minute face. This is not like too crazy glam. So if you're like, well, that's the easiest eye look, that just doesn't do anything. Well, it's just supposed to, it's really only supposed to give you an extra pulled together look, not be too altering to your features or over the top. Okay, so definitely make sure that you kind of, bang off the excess on your brush, otherwise you will experience some fallout, which when you pick up this color, I guess it seems a little bit powdery, but not so much that you think that there will be a lot of fallout. No, I don't like that. That's actually a decent amount of fallout. It is, however, brushing off really easily. Again, I'm going to use my fingertips. I'm back in that game, you guys. Like, I love using my hands for makeup. I did that in the beginning of my channel. I was kind of known for doing eye looks just with my hands, and I think it's the fastest, easiest, actual day-to-day way to do your makeup. And I hate using the word average, but for the average woman, just meaning like for the everyday woman going to work, for someone going to school, for someone that just doesn't have hours to get full glam, using your fingertips for shadows and then blending out with a brush can be a really just time-saving technique. So I'm going to use my fingertip and just kind of add a little extra on the outer edge. Beautiful. Now I want a little bit underneath as well, so I'm taking that smoke shade again, and I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line. All right, and we are moving on to the face. So we're gonna move to shade number 4, the bronzer. Little bit tough because this pan is not giant, which there's a pro and a con right there because it's nice that this is compact, but I always like to kind of like squeeze my brush together when I am picking up product that is in a palette like this so that I don't accidentally get my brush in the blush over here or in an eyeshadow. And then I'll just kind of dab it off on the back of my hand to make sure everything is really evenly dispersed on the brush. So now I'm just gonna start at the temple and do a very typical bronzing effect on the face. That's really pretty and very natural. I'm gonna take a contour brush from Lorac and just dip my brush in the bronzer, which is a matte bronzer and it is more cool tone, so it makes it a really nice color for sculpting. I'm just gonna contour my nose just a tiny little bit. And now we will move on to step 5, which is the cheek swish product. And I'm going to swish. Really pretty color. Oh my goodness. And now I'm gonna grab the pop shade and just dab my brush in there and just kind of pop just a little bit right on the apples of the cheeks. Pretty. Okay, moving on to a little bit of highlight. This is the last step. I'm grabbing a fan brush and the highlight, and I'm just gonna go along the high points of my face. Tops of the cheeks. Gonna go down the bridge of the nose. That's a beautiful highlight. It's very cool toned, but not icy. I'm gonna grab a Morphe E36 and take that highlight and just enhance the inner corners. Nice. I actually really like this, you guys. I'm really surprised at how nice this is. I am gonna set everything. I am still testing out my Bliss Get Set and Go. Oh, that smells like straight alcohol. I don't know if that's good for my skin. Then we're taking the MAC Fix Plus. I try to remember to do setting sprays pre-mascara, otherwise you can end up smudging your mascara everywhere. Not good. Do I have enough highlight? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm actually gonna take some of the highlight on the lid though. I'm gonna take a Morphe M501 and I just want a little ba-bam right here. Just like that. Okay, now I've already curled my lashes. So I'm gonna go straight in with this mascara and we are gonna see if we can create some false looking lashes. Okay, immediately, do you see that? That's a mascara. Dang. Yep. Okay, I basically have no lashes whatsoever. I have like the puniest lashes. This is amazing. Granted, I got really freaking carried away and I need to do some cleanup because I do have some transfer on the lid, which sucks. But that's not the mascara's fault. That's my wobbly hands' fault, and that could have happened with anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Forget the palette. Go and get this mascara like right now. Can you even believe this? Look at my lashes. I always feel like I have to wear, I almost said mascara, have to wear false lashes, but this is making me feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go throughout my day just being kind of like a little bit on the natural side and just see how this wears, see if I get any fallout, smudging, etc. I don't know why it got so noisy outside all of a sudden, but anyway, I'm off to run some errands and do my day, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. But so far, I'm loving it all. All right, so it's several hours later and I am in love with this mascara. Let me do a really nice close-up. Look at how lashy this is. Holding a curl, nice length, not smudging. The highlight is staying good. Love the blush. So far this is like a really nice, easy, kind of laid back makeup day, but I still feel really pulled together and not like crap, which usually when I do light makeup, to be honest, I'm like, where's my glam? I need more makeup, I need more. But I'm comfortable in this. So far so good. I really dig it. I feel like I love the mascara more than the palette, like if I was forced to pick one of the two. But that is where we are at right now. It's about 2:30 and I'm still running errands. I'm gonna go to the post, pick up some packages, and maybe I will share with you guys some PR or whatnot that gets sent to me, and then you can vote on what you want me to review next. How about that? All right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Look at this artwork. It's very interesting. It's kind of cool though. I like her. She's sassy. So I did end up going to my P.O. box today. I got some self-tanner from Vita Liberata. A lot of self-tanners are launching. It's that special time of year. My self-tan kind of sucks at the moment, and maybe I need to give this a whirl. Where's my Puka? Hi, baby.
Come here. Oh.
He got a haircut.
Yes, he did.
Doesn't he look handsome? Look at his little rock star, like it looks like he's wearing rock star booties. I love it. And when he runs, it like flows everywhere. You're the cutest. The cutest little Puka. All right, so the other things that I got, Wonder Brow, saw the video. I purchased the Wonder Brow myself. P.S. They saw the OMG Tuesday and they sent me everything, and I have half a mind to do another OMG Tuesday because I liked this product so much. They have a lash extension volumizing mascara. They have foundation. I am really impressed, actually. I love my lashes. It smudged a tiny little bit under here, but look at that. It's kind of clumpy, but in a like good kind of clumpy, because it makes you look like you actually have some kind of something framing your eyes the way that a false lash would. So I felt really good about my makeup today. The face makeup is pretty much worn off. The highlight, I can't really tell if that's just sweat or if it's actual highlight, but whatever. Either way, putting on that makeup was smooth. It looked good. I liked my makeup today. So I am gonna go and eat dinner and then do a final check-in, and that will be that. I like it. And it is completely the end of the day. I have had this makeup on for a very long time. I had meetings today. I had to go to my P.O. box. I met up with a friend. I went to multiple CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aids because I'm doing a big drugstore ultimate shopping guide on Friday. So just lots of out and about, and I wasn't wearing a ton of makeup, so I kind of expected for the color on my face to not disappear, but to not be as vibrant by the time I sat down for this final check-in. So this is a $75 palette. I'm kind of torn on the palette. I don't think the eyeshadows are that thrilling, to be honest. I just don't think they're that so amazing that you need them. The only reason I think this is so amazing is because everything is compact, ready to go. You can get ready fast. You can travel with this. If you travel a lot, if you're someone that is a little more minimal and you want something that's just like, bam, right there, keep it on your counter, get ready quick, then you're gonna like this, and the product is really nice. But for me, I'm not gonna say that this is like a must-have product, just because the shadows are pretty basic. The blushes are nice, but they're just, you know, it's a exciting palette, but it doesn't have me hot and bothered. Yeah, so I really love the bronze. I really love the highlight. I just feel like the eyeshadows in here are kind of wah-wah, and for $75, that is just such a steep price for all of this. But again, if you're looking for a one-stop quick makeup palette that has everything, then it's worth the splurge. What is absolutely blowing my mind is this mascara. Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is the most incredible mascara. It is clumpy chunky, so if you want a supernatural look, you are gonna hate this. But if you're like me and you're addicted to false lashes, or you're addicted to really big kind of papow lashes, then you will love this. It has not flaked. It has smudged a tiny bit. I have been wearing this for about 12 hours. The curl is still pretty good, which my lashes tend to kind of fall really straight. So I'm really impressed with that. The length is nice. And I am going to be using this all of the freaking time. I love it. It's 32 bucks. That is way up there for mascara, but I think it is worth it just because it is so special. And there you have it. That is this week's WTF. Leave in the comments below what you want to see as a super luxury item that I review next time. Should we go back and do some crazy skincare? Is there another item launching that you guys really want to see me put to the test? Let me know. I read everything. And if you enjoyed this video, then please give this a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my brows, then come back tomorrow, because we're talking all things brows, how I do my brows, a hot or not checklist of all of the 9 new launches from Benefit. So I hope to see you tomorrow, and thanks for hanging out with me today. All right, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.